Welcome to Bytes of Code. We're going to start with a new tutorial for a game Tic-Tac-Toe. So this is going to be the introduction to the Tic-Tac-Toe game tutorial. We're going to just do a quick game. We're going to play it just to see what we can expect with the Tic-Tac-Toe game at the end of the tutorial. What we're going to show is a title, then we're going to show actually like the board. This is going to mimic actually like a Tic-Tac-Toe board. We would tell the turn whose turn it is. X goes first, and then the player types in a number on their keyboard or their phone where they would like to go in the board. So for example, if we want to go in the middle, in the center of the board, we would type in a number 5. We press enter, and now we see X in the middle. Let's say O, because now it's O's turn, wants to go at the top in the middle center, position number 2 in the board. That's the number that they type. That's where they want to go. They press enter. Now we have printed another board of the 2 turns. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna pretend that X is a super master at tic-tac-toe, and O just has no idea what they signed up for. So X wins. They finish 3 in a row across in the center, and we print X winner. We're going to change around this text. We can print X is the winner, X wins, whatever we want. We have another game, yes or no. We can type in yes, and we have a clear board ready for another game. In this version of Tic-Tac-Toe, we also have a error checking, we can call it, to show if a move is invalid. And we can also change this in our tutorial also. We're going to make this kind of a little stand out more, that it's red, like, hey, this is a wrong move, you're not supposed to go here, it's invalid. So in this tutorial, what we can expect to learn is how to use a dictionary. Well, we've done that already with the dice roller game, but really we've only learned how to get data from a dictionary. In this tic-tac-toe, we're going to be learning how to set data in the dictionary. We're also going to be learning about functions. We're going to be using a lot of functions in tic-tac-toe. This is not something that we used in our previous tutorials of the dice roller or the guess my number game. We're going to be using if conditions and while loops. This is something that we're a bit familiar with, but we'll talk about it more when we focus on these in the tutorial. One weird thing is logic. That's kind of weird. I have it written down, but I have it written down because actually this tutorial helps you to see how much you need to pay attention to different aspects of your code. And for example, whose turn is it? Where are they going? Is there somebody there already? Is this turn going to give them the winning turn? So it kind of is already kind of implied we learn logic, but programming logic is something definitely that you do need to practice because it's seeing a different perspective of a program. So that's why I have it here, because this is actually something that we're going to be talking about, thinking about actually what is the result of the user doing this or the user not doing this. That's why I have here logic. So because of this being an intro, I'm just going to go ahead and show what we're planning to talk about in the next video. For now, we're just going to start with creating a board to mimic the tic-tac-toe board. So how are we doing this? We're doing this with the dictionary, and we're doing this with a function called print board, and we're going to actually use this function. So this is just an introduction. This is what we're going to start off with, but hopefully this whets your appetite in order to start learning how to code more in Python, and specifically to make a tic-tac-toe game in Python. But thank you so much for spending your time watching this video. Please like the video, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, I will reply to you, and I hope to see you guys at the next video.